humans on the ladder, especially as you climb. How often do you think the number 3, 4, 5, and 6 match up together? Well, it happened twice. So we have myself and the moon versus Hobkin and Dauntless. As you can see, we were ranked 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we've got Gaia and Kronos and Ares. Ship-wise, I would give these guys the advantage. Just because I don't think the Kronos is that great unless you have good turrets. So basically take up aggressive positions here. I take up a more aggressive position. They're defensive. Our ships go out right away, and make a little blunder here, where I tried to put out an early Titan. Unfortunately, that happens. And as you can see here, I'm very quickly losing this early battle. Having me go this far forward, and then him playing defensively like this has been an issue. What I was concerned about was them playing defensively and using War Rage on factories. So now we're in a spot, huh? It's basically Kronos versus this entire fleet. And now that I've died and used my ship, stuck back up here, I just start spamming Stealth Fireflies. It's the cheapest thing I have, and they're fast, so they should be able to reinforce quickly. That was a very late War Rage. So now they're in desperation mode though, because now he's wasted a War Rage, his fighter ability is also gone, and we still have this defensive position, whereas his ship is starting to get a little low. Fortunately, my last couple rounds of Fireflies have pretty much been wasted due to their turrets. So at this point is when we go for our advance, because we realize, we're at slightly low 100% health, so we got to put some damage on this. And they're already starting to Ion Blast to try to get rid of his factories, and it also puts more damage there. So I throw out a Interceptor, because I figured it'll be good support to try to take out whatever things they play and put some damage on these ships. And with him moving forward, I'm like, well, I gotta follow. I gotta get closer, because if I get here, I can Ion Blast here. And he just goes in. Just goes in, guns blazing. All turrets except this one firing, it looks like. But fortunately his Titan goes to waste. However, that nice little barrage drastically changed this into our favor. So at this point, I'm just trying to hold on. Had to get rid of that Titan. And now it's like, oh, what do we do? All right, well, he's going to take up the defense position. I can't move. I don't have the energy to move and do something. So at this point, I'm thinking just EMP. I got to stall. Like, he's trying to get in range of this. Fortunately, he's got War Rage on that, but it should die soon. Now at this point, I'm trying to get the EMP on everything. Unfortunately, this and that are too far apart. So I'm basically just trying to hit both of their ships in EMP, get this ship just stuck here, unable to do anything. And that's it. I'm just literally EMP the rest of the match. Just trying to hold that 5% lead there. And just barely, Moon and I are able to do it. And that game, that was a bit of a cluster. Now let's see what happens when we have a little more organized play. This one was actually double Gaia versus Gaia and Kronos. So it's very interesting here how he goes for the defensive, he goes for way offensive, and Moon and I we just choose the center. So with him going way too far forward here, I believe this is Dauntless. He's wide open. We can easily kill Dauntless and his fighter So I release my fighter as soon as I get to this area. And I put a Cyclops right behind Dauntless. As you can see, it is just eating away at his ship. So we did take some damage there, but he managed to get himself killed. So, huge benefit for us. We do get EMP'd, but they miss all three of those powerful ships. So now he's dead. We have someone on their base, and we have a Titan, a Cyclops, and this is basically like a Colossus plus Interceptor put together. Just marching right in. And apparently Dauntless didn't even use his hero ability because you can only use it once per match. So he didn't use it on that advance. So now I'm just looking at the stats here and I'm like, we can just kill him. So I'm just EMPing there just to stall. Get him stuck. And that's it. The best they have is fire rain. So when you have a more coordinated effort, the battles can go very quickly, even against human players. Things I can recommend is to have some sort of communication beforehand. I haven't quite used the things yet, supposedly pressing I and M, but I haven't seen the in-game indicators. I'll have to test those out soon, but glad I could showcase you a pair of high-ranked matches. We don't get them very often, and hopefully there'll be more to come. Peace out.